All right, NLE Choppa, Crescent Moon. I was just watching Breakfast Club, and
It's nine
he was talking about. I'll just play it after this. I'll play you the clip after.
fifteen. How am I already under?
10, 10, 10.
Yeah. Heavy one, heavy one, heavy one.
Emeralds.
You said you'd be in my arms by the next
Heavy one.
crescent moon.
Heavy. My immaturity created monsters to any girl that I hurt. Hope you feel the guilt when you hear this verse. Been wearing it on my sleeve, see the hurt through the shirt. Lust got the best of me, couldn't focus on your work. Didn't sympathize with your cries, you was tired, I was blind. Trying to find peace in the person that I was, instead of trying to grow into the man God designed. Bloomed a little late, but pray for divine timing. But by that time, damage already done. A jail of hurt, wish that I could pay the bond.
Damn, this is real. Oh my god. Nah, facts though. He's spitting. He's spitting.
In the person that I was, instead of trying to grow into the man God designed. Bloomed a little late, but pray for divine timing. But by that time, damage already done. A jail of hurt, wish that I could pay the bond. Resent me now, after you is where I run. Ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun. Manipulator, misogynistic, narcissistic. I'm putting that statistic, but wasn't my intentions. Life came at a baby boy so fast. I was 16 with the world in my hands.
Said you'd be in my arms by the next crescent moon.
Marissa, I apologize how I handled your heart. Pointing to a boy, I was far from a man. Hurt me deeply, seeing you being so good to me deep down. Knew that I was taking you for granted, unappreciative, that was me. Self-sabotaging, feeling like you deserved a better me. I walked away from you, trying to heal me, and left you stranded in a broken home. While you was going through your pregnancy, made a promise that I'd be back to you in no time. Along that journey, I had came to realize I wasn't ready to be the man that you had fantasized. After I promised to be the man that you fantasized, took my hands, then strangled the soul tied. In them 9 months, I was probably there 9 times. Promised you a wedding, you didn't get to see a wedding gown. Hope you see a better version of me and my own child. I know your background. Pops was in jail, mama still an addict. You never had a family, your home was abandoned. That was your chance to fix your curse. That's the part of the story that make it worse. My upbringing significant to this situation, but I'ma save it, cause this an apology and accountability letter that I owed you, and it's been longer waited. And I
Damn, bro. Sometimes lies don't. Sometimes lies don't feel like lies because it's supposed. Sometimes lies don't feel like lies because it's what you're supposed to say in that moment. But then it's still lies. You're still hurting that person. Shit. God damn.
hope you get it and then appreciate it. From this point moving forward, on the oath, Marissa swore to fix the void. My ex is viewed by the Lord. If I slip up, punish me by the sword. Can't fix the past, but today let's move forward. Identified my crisis while I was trying to get righteous. So all my wrongs I'm righting while I'm some chasing enlightenment. I know my love was silent, so what my heart that went violent. Let's put the past behind us. Forgiveness, I hope you find it. Genuinely apologize for real.
And the worst thing about like hurting someone and or being hurt is like all the other person can do really, if they like truly care, is like apologize. Like, yeah, you can buy the person gifts, but like the bottom line is like an apology, and then the other person has to forgive you, and that takes way more to do than for someone to apologize. Even if you like have like, accepted your wrongs, acknowledged everything that you did, it takes way more for somebody to accept an apology than to give one.
Heavy one.
You said you'd be in my
I apologize to anyone I ever promises I created, I apologize for real. There's some promises I kept, but the ones I didn't keep, them be the ones that hurt the most. Sorry.
Man, that was deep. But what? Let me show you.
Like for a year or so after something happened and it like reached like a breaking point for me where I just needed to sit down and right my wrongs. I'll never forget it. I was in San Diego and I just sat down. I booked a studio session because I was kind of like just fed up with the situation we had at hand. But you know, I sat down and the whole time, like for a year or so after after everything happened and hit the fan, I had been like in denial that I did wrong just because I felt as if I was being honest. But in the same sense of me being honest, that doesn't take away from what hurt you may cause just because you blunt. So in that space, I started to sit down. I opened up my journal. I started to write down all my wrongs, where I felt I was wrong at, and just take accountability. And once I looked at them and read over them, it don't matter, because I always felt my good outweighed my bad. But you know what I'm saying, when I wrote everything down, I realized some of the broken promises, the gratitude, how much weight it carried, can overshadow the good. Yeah. So I took accountability for that. I put it in a song, and music with me is my way of releasing. Music is the best way I can communicate to a person. So I made it. I played it for my mom. She cried. I was like, dang. And I was listening to it, and I ain't never played it for my baby mother. I just kept it as like, you know, part of my journal. And one day I built the courage to play it for her. And I played it for her. She cried hard. I played it twice. She cried. And I was like, this is my way of just trying to apologize to you. And a few months go by, I still didn't release it. But I wanted to make the moment real in person before I could get on social media and say like, hey, this is what we doing. And one day she hit me. She was like, I feel like you've done everything but publicly apologize to me. And I feel like I was like, you know, I apologize to you in private all the time. Like, what's real with what we got going on as a person? She said, but I felt embarrassed publicly. And I was like, you know what? I said, that makes a lot of sense. So I felt I owed her that. And I felt like the most perfect time to do it was on Valentine's Day. And I after that, I felt like a lot of the relationship become it's not the most perfect, but it's a work in progress, and it's keep moving up every day, I feel like. So, you know, I'm grateful for it.
You know,
That's dope. That's dope. But yeah, just wanted to share that. And I really like that song. I needed to hear that right now. I really did.